done today. I made well, this morning, it's only like 6:30. I made a quiche, I did yoga, I got my sub plan printed out, which is what this is, what I want to show you before I go get ready. And I started making some YouTube videos. So these are my sub plans. Alright, so I have my lesson plans here. I'm only going to miss 3 classes today, and then my second grade is doing, they're going to read the book The Nutcracker. I'll see if I can link it down below. And then they're going to illustrate 3 scenes from The Nutcracker and do a color by note. This one they get to pick their own colors, so they just decide what the quarter note's going to be, and they write the name and then they color it in. And then 4th and 5th grade are working on this planet project. This is not the only thing. They do, they create their own planet, and then they write a story about how they discovered their planet, and then they write music to go along with their planet. So they're going to have 3 layers. So one has to be a recorder, so they're going to write rhythms with letters beneath, and then write a transcription of stuff in another day, and then they can play drum or piano or whatever they want. And then also draw a picture of their planet. So it's kind of like a whole big thing. So yeah, I'm going to go get dressed and head off to school now. Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is Tuesday, December the 10th, and it has been a really busy day. I had a field trip today, which is why I was printing out some plans that I showed you this morning. I know it's kind of weird since I didn't introduce the vlog, but I wanted to get ahead and show you the sub plans so that you had that in your back pocket, because sub plans used to be very, very difficult for me, and they are getting easier and easier as I go. So that's something I try to share so that it can help you out. So I went on a field trip to a musical concert with 1st grade, and it was very, very fun. They were not super well behaved, but they had a lot of fun. And then my kiddos had their concert tonight. So if you are an elementary music teacher, then you know that like kids concert night is like the thing you look forward to. Well, maybe not look forward to, the thing that you are worried about, the thing that you kind of like plan your life around. It is like the music teacher's thing. And so we had that tonight, and it went so well, so well. I have a video about what I had planned to do for my concert, so I'll link that down below. But basically I had my 1st grader came and they sang a cute little song called 5 Fat Turkeys, and then my 3rd graders came and they did a drumstick routine from Arnie Almina's Kid Sticks to March from the Nutcracker, which was super cool because it was very different, and it also included some kids that maybe wouldn't have wanted to come if it had been singing, but were really excited to play the drumsticks, and they did so well, so well. I was so impressed by how quickly they learned it, because we did it without any notation, just the music, and I was standing there doing it with them, so they weren't totally lost. But we actually, both classes that participated practiced without me and without notation and did it perfectly, so they did great. And then my choir sang, and they were so awesome. Y'all, I was like, I am so happy. Like, I am so happy with them right now. They were so awesome. We had almost the whole choir, which if you are at a school like mine, know that that is a difficult feat to get most of your kids there. And they sounded really good. They had consonants and they smiled and they sounded awesome. We sang a song in 2 parts successfully, and we sang another one, and like we sang A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman, and they were like super into it. So many people were like, I was crying, and they sounded so good. Y'all warmed my heart. And like everybody, even like the 3rd and the 1st graders, walked on stage really nicely and walked off stage really nicely, and like those little things that tend to be really difficult at first till you figure out how to do them. And so I was really content with that. Our microphone broke, but other than that, it was really, really great. Went off without a hitch. So my husband came, which was kind of a surprise. He comes sometimes, but he doesn't always come, which I mean is fine, because you get to the point where you're like, it's just concert, whatever. And so that was fun. And then we went out to eat, and it was really great. So I think that, well, it's like, it is all of 7:05 in the moment, and I think I'm just gonna chill tonight and like go take a bath and just kind of hang out, because I'm feeling pretty good about myself. So yeah, hope that your concert went well. If it didn't, I have also had really terrible concerts, so don't feel bad, but there's hope. Hey friends, it is Wednesday. It's like 5:30. Yeah, it is Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Okay, just double checking because I was like, I said it and then I was like, but is it really? Yes, it's Wednesday. Today was actually a really good day. It was a very good day. I mean, you know, everyone wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. Like, now I can't think of an example, of course. My third grade was awesome. I had some people from the Savannah Voice Festival come and talk to them, which was super, super cool. So there was a tenor and then the composer in residence came and they sang for the kids and talked about music, and they taught the kids a piece to sing along with them, and the kids were awesome. They were super well behaved, really into it. Afterwards, one of them was like, I really liked the music class today, and just super into it and super cute, super great. And then they let us perform for them. So we did our little drumstick routine from our concert last night. We did an Arnie Amita drumstick routine. It was super cool and they were really impressed. He said, if I'd had stuff like this when I was in elementary school, I might have actually learned something. I was like, yeah, that's kind of the point. Yeah. Anything else memorable? First grade was, oh, hi. First grade was good. Second grade was on a musical explorers field trip, so a music field trip actually, and so I only had like 6 kids. It was the 6 kids that didn't go or didn't turn in their permission slip. So that was kind of a nice little reprieve. And then my 4th and 5th grade were both pretty good, a little bit chatty but pretty good. And my 5th grade is like rockin' recorders. I'm so excited because last year was my first year doing them, so it was like new for everybody. This year my 5th grade did it last year, and so like we have a little bit of not so newness. So my 5th graders have already completely learned one of our songs and working on the second one, and my dog's trying to attack me. So I just got home. I have a few things to do tonight. All I want to do is like snuggle onto the couch. It is colder right now than it was when I went running at 4:30 this morning. Like, what the heck is happening here? So I need to clean the bathrooms, need to take a shower, need to work on my sub plans for tomorrow, which we've come full circle. That's how we started this vlog. My printer at school is out of ink, and then both the copiers are broken, so that's why I keep doing things at home. And all I can see is thank you HP Instant Ink for making that possible for me. If you don't have that, you really need to get it. HP Instant Ink, it's like an ink subscription, and so I just have like a little HP, I don't even know, it was like the cheapest thing at Target when we got it, and I pay $10 a month and we get 300 pages of printing, and that can be color or black and white, and then they also roll over, so if you don't use them all, you can use them next time. So like if you look at my classroom tour and you're like, holy cow, how does she have all of these things that are like in color, all blues and yellows and reds, oranges, it's because of HP Instant Ink. I printed hundreds of things in my classroom for it, with that, and they just send you, and the printer sends them information when you're running low, and they just send you new ones. Super, super cool. And so there's also different plans. Like there's a $5 plan that's like 100 or 150 pages, something like that, and there's more if you need more. I still don't print most things at home, but it is helpful that every once in a while when I need to. If you're interested in that, I will always link it down below in my like little helpful links section, and you can check that out. So definitely recommend. Anyway, sub plans, clean the bathrooms, take a shower. And I would like to play the cello, but I would also like to get really snuggly. So that's where we are. Now here's always my question when I need to take a shower and I also need to clean the bathrooms is, do I change my clothes, clean the bathroom, and then take a shower? Or do I take a shower and then change my clothes? Or do I
clean in what I'm already wearing. I can never figure that out. I don't know. Also, super fun fact about being a music teacher, when people text you and are like, hey, we should have you over, and you respond with, yeah, I'm free in January. Actually happened today. Do you see these dogs? Attack! All day. And they do it like on top of me. Like, I'm standing here. Whatever. Dogs. Decided to go super comfy. So I've got my Mickey Mouse fuzzy pajamas, and I'm gonna wear some of my socks from my Secret Santa. So they gave me these 2 pairs. They came like in a pack. So this one's like a polar bear. Oh, it's wearing glasses. I didn't notice that before. And then this one's like a stripey, and they're like a super fuzzy. And I think they have, that one doesn't, these have, so these, the polar bear ones have the little things underneath them. Alright, it's a little loud in here because the espresso maker is still releasing steam. But I realized I hadn't shown you like anything I've eaten. Except cookies for all Vlogmas. And so just thought I would show you my breakfast. I always drink lemon water. This is my second glass. And then I'm going to have this like crustless quiche that I made. It's truly crustless, so it's literally like eggs, cheese, and then I put some bacon on the top there. And then coffee. So this is technically a mocha, I guess. It's a latte, and then I put chocolate, sugar-free syrup. Sugar-free chocolate syrup with vitamins and minerals. I don't know what vitamins and minerals they're talking about, but alas, that's what it says. And then English toffee syrup, but it's also sugar-free. So we have a couple of these Tarani sugar-free syrups, but this is my favorite one. And I don't know why the chocolate and the English toffee are just so good. Super random, like no one would think to put that together, but it's delicious. And then I'm also going to eat half of this persimmon. So if you don't know what a persimmon is, it's like a tropical Asian fruit. I just discovered them last year. My mom and I went to like a persimmon farm because apparently they grow really well here. The climate is similar. There's 2 different kinds. There's one that's like a soft kind that actually you take the top off and you squeeze it up and then it comes out. It's like a Go-Gurt but for fruit, which is super fun. And then there's like a hard kind that you chop up. I thought this was the hard kind, but I think it's actually the soft kind. But I'm not totally sure because when I went to see if I could squeeze this one, it just like busted open. So that's why I have a half. So I just like ate the inside out. But they're really, really, really yummy. I really like them. And I actually found them at Publix. It's a seasonal thing. And I just realized, like last month, that the farm next door to my neighborhood is actually a persimmon farm. So, super cool. Also, starting tomorrow, we will be doing this. So, I got this 12 Days of Coffee Advent Calendar at Home Goods, and it's by Jordan's Skinny Syrup, so they're sugar-free, which, I mean, I know that's still not good for you, but, you know, it's a little bit better. So I looked up the 12 days of Christmas, and it's actually the 12 days after Christmas, and I was like, that's stupid. So I'm starting a little early, so I'm going to start on the 13th, and then that'll take me to doing the 12th on Christmas Eve, and then I figured I would pick my favorite to have on Christmas Day. So that's my plan. I am especially excited for salted caramel and Christmas cookies and maybe tiramisu. Some of them I'm kind of like, I don't know how that's going to taste, but we shall see. Starting tomorrow. I'm about to head out to work, but I wanted to show you really quickly the sub plans that I printed out for today, because sub plans were very, very difficult for me and they have gotten easier. So I wanted to show you just what I've got over here. Let me flip this around. Okay. So third grade is going to read the book The Nutcracker, and then they're going to do these little thank you notes that I just typed up for the people who came to sing for us yesterday. So I just did like some little sentence starters, and there's enough space on the bottom to draw a picture. And this is nothing fancy. I honestly didn't have my flash drive plugged in with all of my like TPT stuff, so this is just stuff from PowerPoint. If you're interested in like a pack of these, or this one in particular, let me know and I'll see if I can put those up in my TPT shop. I can make like different versions. We could do like a donor's choose version, because they always have you do that. So I have that, and then second grade is going to do some stuff that I have already printed out. So the stuff I printed out on Tuesday, and then also they're going to do some a worksheet that we did a long time ago that I printed out but we didn't do. So then fourth and fifth grade is working on this. They started it, well, fourth grade started it last month and then continued it yesterday. And so they're designing their own planet. We listened to The Planets by Gustav Holst, designed their own planet, wrote a story about discovering their planet, and then writing a final draft after it's all revised and everything, and then making up music. This one was not done correctly, but I explained it better yesterday, so it'll be done better tomorrow. And then they can draw a picture of their planet. So it's like a 4-piece thing, and yeah, that's like our big project for fourth and fifth grade this year. And then I won't have first grade, because actually all of my first grade class, sorry, I have a field trip today. It's a PBIS field trip, so that means it's for students to reward them for doing a great job. So they had to like earn a certain amount of dojo points in order to go, which means that not everyone is going. We have about half going, which honestly I like. I am one of those people that's like, leave as many at home as possible, because it means more to the others. Not in like a mean way, but in like a, I really want you to earn it kind of way. So, but the first grade I have happens to just be really, really good. And she only had one kid who's not going, and he actually got suspended, so he won't be at school anyway. So I just told my sub to go to one of the other classrooms that had more kids that were staying back. Because some had like 13 going and like 10 staying home. Some had like 6 staying back, some had 6 going, and so it's just kind of all over the place depending on what's been going on. So I am going to head on out. I'm doing really good on time today. I'm pretty impressed with myself. I didn't do anything different. It just happened to go really well. Oh, first look at my earrings, but don't look at my zits. They're little Christmas trees. My mom actually made these. They're like little beads, and then she has a matching necklace. I don't have a matching necklace, which is fine because I wouldn't wear it anyway. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you later. I'm actually gonna stop by some stores this afternoon to pick up some stuff for Christmas presents. So excited. I'm home. I had a little bit of a fail today. I was feeling so good about everything I got, and I didn't spend that much time. I didn't spend that much money. I'm feeling really good. And then my husband texted me and was like, where are you? Why aren't you home? Come to find out that he got home early, and so he was like sitting around waiting for me. And I didn't know that, and now I feel really, really bad. I mean, obviously it's fine and we're gonna live and everything, but I'm like, oh crap, I would have come home if I had realized that he was already home, because we have very busy schedules, especially the last couple weeks. I'm like, you know, any time that I can see him, I would love to have. So I feel kind of crummy, but
like I've said with everything else, it is what it is, and I can't change that that happened, so we're just, it's fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal to him, but I feel really bad. Anyway, I'm gonna really quickly show you what I got shopping, and then I'll show you, and then I'm gonna head out to my choir practice. Oh, that's really low. Can I like prop you up? I could just put this on a tripod, but that would be too easy. Okay, good enough for me. I'm gonna do this super quick. I don't know how much time. I got some snacks to take with me tomorrow, because I wasn't kidding. I said I was going to take some snacks with me. And then here I got the Art of Public Speaking and Mid-Century Ads. Those are from my husband. Those are from Barnes & Noble, and he really wanted those. Oh, getting a little better. And then I got a little notebook for my Secret Santa. It's got a Monet painting on it, which I thought was super pretty. And honestly, I didn't really know what to get her. And she's, would you stop? She's Muslim. I'm like, what do you get a Muslim for Christmas? I don't know. And so I got her this book for her classroom, and they were buy one get one free. Tolly likes it, so I might have gotten this one for my classroom because, you know, I just can't resist a book. Got some snacks, and then I got her, we have like holiday festive days next week, so I got her some like Christmassy socks that are not super Christmassy, that she can wear on sock day, but that again are not super Christmassy since she doesn't celebrate Christmas. And then I got her some slippers. So these just have penguins, and then like a little thing that kind of reminds me of Frozen. Snacks that I am legit taking to eat in front of my class tomorrow. And then I got a gift card to H&M because she said she likes that store. And then I got her this for our holiday headwear day, which is Monday. I figured, again, least Christmassy that I could find. So I think she's fine with it. I mean, obviously she's participating in Secret Santa, so it's not that big of a deal. But still, I want to be sensitive to the fact that it's not like her thing. And then I got her this blanket. Actually, I had one in my hand, and then I was filming, and the blankets that you just saw, and I was originally gonna get solid red, and while I was filming I saw this one. I was like, oh, that's so much better. She said red is her favorite color, so I'm not sure like when I'm gonna give all these things. I have to decide like what I want to give tomorrow, Monday, and then Tuesday's like the big reveal, so I want like most of it to be on Tuesday, so we shall see. I'm gonna head out to choir. Tolly's going to continue sniffing things. Apparently that's what she does, right? Yep. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this interesting, please let me know. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And yeah, so next couple days I've got, as far as the next couple vlogs, I have a concert tomorrow. I don't have anything planned on Saturday. We might go see some Christmas lights, and Sunday I've got normal rehearsal. Monday is the last concert I'm singing in, and then Wednesday I have a field trip. So that's kind of like the next couple of days, what's going on. And next week is the last week before break, and I'm so excited. So hopefully we all live through next week. We shall see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.